You're probably tired of these conversations. I'd be sick of me if I was you. The fireworks will fly, they could make it to July, but it's a nightmare when it's only June. Remember laying naked on the roof.
What's going on? Welcome back to episode 31 of the From the Green Room. My guest joining me on the phone is alternative artist Little Hurt. How you doing, man?
Doing great, man. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks so
Good.
much for taking some time to stop by and chat with us. Earlier this month, you released your newest single, Buttercup, featuring the
Uh-huh.
Ready Set. Tell us about that track.
That was a cool one. I get to collaborate a lot with my best friends. We all kind of have the same job more or less. So
Mm-hmm.
that was definitely just like me and my boys just enjoying the afternoon, and that song came of it. And I Jordan, who's he is the Ready Set. We've worked on so much stuff together, but we've never collaborated on something together in terms of like an artist
Right.
thing. So we write a lot. We write for other people a lot together.
Okay.
And so I was like, this song is so good, and it just feels like the one that we should finally just do it, me and you, and that's what we did. So it's been going really well. It's been streaming really really well, and everyone's pretty happy, I would say.
Awesome, awesome. That was going to be one of my questions. How's it been received since it's been released? But you just answered it, so that's good, man. Glad it's been received well. And
Yeah.
you've had a busy few years since 2020, releasing a few tracks like "My Head Hurts," which had great success on Sirius XM, and the track "Alaska" that spent 4 weeks at #1 on Sirius XM, Alt Nation.
Yeah.
How exciting has that been the last few years to have that much success as a solo artist, coming from being in a band for so long?
Um, well, I got to be honest. The Alaska #1 thing was amazing. I didn't anticipate that at all. It was so it's like out of nowhere, and I was pumped. And because I was in a band, like you said, that for 10 years, over 10 years, with a bunch of people, and now this is just me doing this alone. And I didn't know it. I didn't know if I was going to work or not. So the fact that I took this huge risk when I left that band and jumped into this, and the fact that it's the validation of that being like maybe I made the right decision is just nice, because it would have sucked if it didn't work at all.
Right, right. You had success as obviously as the lead of a band, and now as a solo artist. What's next for Little Hurt?
Well, I guess as we speak, as you know, I'm packing literally to leave on tour in day after tomorrow. So I guess tour is next. I think we're going to finish up the full length record, put that out, and then kind of see what happens. I'm just going to keep putting out music, and it's hard to think about anything at this moment besides the fact that I'm about to hit the road. Kind of
Right,
an
right.
all consuming thing. My dog is pissed.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dog. Yeah.
she's pissed off at me, but yeah, man. So I guess for the time being, I'm just going to try to focus on getting through this tour, and then when I get back from that, I'll handle whatever's next. Probably just some more releases, a full length, and et cetera.
Awesome, awesome. And like you said, you're getting ready for a tour run that kicks off on November 26th in Dubuque, Iowa. We discussed about the weather, about
Yeah,
what you should dress for before we started the interview. So hopefully it's
yeah.
not freezing as cold for you. That you can
Well,
enjoy the nice weather.
yeah,
um,
it's like 78 and sunny here in Los Angeles. So
oh
but
man,
to be totally honest though, um, I'm looking forward to get out of like, LA is like a prison of sunshine. It's just it's all the time. So I'm like excited to get out and get to experience some different climates because it's just the same here. It's a Groundhog's Day.
Right. Besides getting out of the weather prison of LA, how excited are you to get out and to perform in front of people?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome, man. That's so much of what I do is that, and I haven't been able to for so long because the this is my first tour since actually no, this is my second tour since I guess COVID.
Okay.
Um, the first one was a really small. It was like more of it's just like a 4 or 5 dates. So this is like more of a real tour.
Hmm.
But but yeah, I mean I haven't I went from like touring like half the year or more than half the year with my old band to not touring at all because of the COVID shit, and
Right.
then
Right.
now this is my first real tour back in 3 years. So it's like, I mean, I'm 3 years older and definitely put on a couple pounds and sitting around. But
Yeah,
I'm excited to get
we
out there.
did. All of us did
Yeah,
that, I think, during that time, and I'm just glad it's live
it's
music
over.
is back and touring is somewhat back. I know it's still a hard thing to accomplish, but stuff being so expensive nowadays. But I'm glad that the artists are trying at least to get out there and perform for people.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is. It is really expensive to tour now,
Oh yeah.
which is not exciting, but we'll figure. Well, I'll figure it out.
You covered quite a few places, making a stop in Indianapolis, which is basically my backyard, on December 1st at the Hi Fi Annex, and finish it off on December 9th back in your sunny California, Los Angeles. After that tour's done, you're going to take some time off and enjoy the holidays, or I know you talking
Um,
about releasing some more music, but
yeah. So I guess when I get back, I'm kind of right back in it. I'm back into writing immediately. I think gave myself 1 day after tour, and then I'm back at it. But I'll definitely take some time off for Christmas and go sit around and do nothing for a little bit for a couple days. I'm gonna be pretty tired after
oh
these
yeah,
next two
yeah.
weeks. So
You better buy your dog lots of toys because she'll probably still be mad at you. Dogs hold grudges,
oh
man.
man, I'm gonna buy her anything. I'm gonna buy her an iPad.
There you go. My dogs get mad at us if we go outside for 5 minutes. They act. I have a beagle and he acts like it sounds like someone's in here murdering him because he howls and barks when we go outside.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I got a little terrier chihuahua mix, and she cannot be she can't be further than maybe a foot from me at any moment. So
so where can we find your music at, and what's going on with you, and where you'll be performing next?
um so music, Spotify. I usually direct people there.
Mhm.
And I guess my first show is in Dubuque, Iowa, in a couple days here. Maybe what is it? Day after Thanksgiving, or the day after Thanksgiving.
So Saturday,
Saturday.
26th. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Again,
All right.
you're listening to this time. You're listening to the from the green room. My guest, Little Hurt. Um, New single out, Buttercup. He will be making a stop in Indy at the Hi Fi Annex on December 1st. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets are 15 in advance and 18 day of. Can't beat that for some great live music, man. And as always, you can find all of his links and stuff in the video description below. And again, man, thank you so much for taking some time out. I know you're busy packing and stopping by and chatting with us. Let's do it again soon. And good luck on the tour, and good luck with what's next.
Thanks so much for your time, man. I really appreciate you.